Hello everyone, it's Kevin, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm excited to show you how you can use AI to analyze smart contracts with Moonscan. Now, we've all been there before, where we are checking out a new smart contract, maybe we're not sure how it works, maybe we have a couple questions about it. Luckily, there are tools that are available these days that make that much easier. And Moonscan has actually integrated one of these tools directly into the Explorer, which makes it really easy for you to analyze various smart contracts. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So first thing you'll do is head to moonscan.io, and if you head over to the Developer tab, go to Code Reader. It is in beta, just to be aware. Review these announcements here as you continue, basically just announcing the limitations and everything like that. Another thing to keep in mind is that there are 3 different models that work with Code Reader. And those include the OpenAI GPT 3.5 and 4, as well as Grok. Now note that if you choose one of the OpenAI models, you'll need to insert your own API key. However, with Grok, that is completely free. The only limitation is that you need to be logged in. So it's completely free to create an account on Moonscan. Just make sure that you've created one and you are logged in. And the next thing that we're going to do is we need to find the contract that we want to analyze. So Moonscan does a great job of pulling in all of the various contracts and libraries that are associated with this particular contract that we want to analyze. So I've picked out one here which happens to be a Moonwell time lock contract, and let's say I'd like to learn a little bit more about what this contract is and how it works and maybe what it does. So you'll paste in the contract address and then you'll press load. After you've done that, Moonscan will go ahead and pull in the contract and look for any associated libraries, and sometimes contracts may have a large number of contracts, and so you can choose exactly how many you'd like to include when you're analyzing this contract. So in this case, we do want to include the SafeMath library. That might inform us, and we'd like to include all those. So make sure that you check the boxes of whichever contracts you'd like to include in your analysis. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to prompt the LLM. And so I'm going to give it a little bit of context. I know that it is the Moonwell time lock contract, and so anything that you can provide will help the LLM perhaps answer your question in a more targeted manner. So let's go ahead and say, I found this Moonwell time lock contract on Moonbeam. Can you tell me more about what it is and how it works? Do be aware that the response times here can vary. In this case, we got the answer back right away, but sometimes it can take a little bit. It is working totally fine. Just be patient, and particularly if you have many different contract libraries. So if you've got 5, 10, 15 files, it could take a while because the LLM needs to analyze all of this context. So we got a response back saying that the Moonwell time lock contract is a type of governance contract that allows a predetermined set of administrators to schedule and execute transactions at a later time. So this provides some more context. And again, the real power of this feature is that you can go ahead and ask an LLM on your own about a particular contract. But in this case, Moonscan makes it very easy to pull in all of the different contracts and libraries that are associated with a particular contract. And so you don't need to go and copy and paste various different contracts and go and chase down various libraries. Instead, you can do it all in one place for free, which is really, really cool. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.